only on DirecTV. Welcome to Passions Live on DirecTV, the first ever live call-in show for daytime fans. Today's guests, Ben Masters and Tracy Ross. And now the host of Passions Live, Eric Martsolf.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Passions Live, where fans have the opportunity to talk one-on-one with their favorite stars from DirecTV's daytime drama, Passions. How you doing? I'm Eric Martsolf. Now, over the last 7 weeks, I've enjoyed hosting this show and chatting with my co-stars from Passions. We've had fun talking and interacting with all the fans who have called in and sent us emails and videos. You guys have been awesome. Thank you. So it's fitting that on our final Passions Live show, that's right, it's the last one, that's right, this is the final live show. All of the main characters and stars from Passions will have been guests on this show. We got them all. And tonight, well, we have saved the best for last, everybody. We have Harmony's beautiful, high-respected physician. She is Harmony's surgeon, gynecologist. She does it all with a bit of a sordid past and troubled present. Dr. Eve Russell. Tracy Ross is here with us.
Hi, everybody.
How you doing, sweetie?
Eric.
And we also have Eve's significant other, the dashing bad guy, turned somewhat good guy, Julian Crane, Ben Masters, in the house.
Yes, it's so nice to be here.
Do you mean that?
Oh, yes, totally. I mean, I've enjoyed watching these, and I just couldn't wait to sit here at this wonderful desk.
This is going to be a great show. Hey, you guys, fans, seize the opportunity to talk with us, because the Passions Live phone number is 1-800-860-8537. Give us a call. We want to talk to you. Also, just a reminder, now is a great time for your friends to join as a DirecTV customer. Why, you ask? Because every time one of your friends signs up and activates DirecTV service, boom, you're both going to get a $50 credit on your bill. $50, that's not bad. Plus, you'll both be entered into the Great Passions giveaway. The winner's going to be flown to Los Angeles to meet the cast of Passions, and we're all really interesting people, so that's exciting. Details, as well as a complete list of prizes for the giveaway, are available online at directv.com/passions. Good luck with that, you guys. That is my little spiel. Now it is time to welcome you two officially. Get it out. Are you okay?
You have to cough live.
You just do it. Let it out. We do anything on this show. Thanks for bringing your flu into the studio. Now, you have both been on Passion since the very beginning. Is that true?
That's right.
The very, very beginning, right?
Yeah. I'm just going to cough my
want
way
some
just
water?
all
She's
the way
such a
through
good
this.
doctor. She's brought her virus into the studio.
Yes,
Now,
we've been on
since
from the very beginning, since 1999. I wasn't in the first show. I think I was actually in the third show of that week. And I've been doing it ever since, yes.
Wow, you guys are original cast members. Now, Tracy, before you landed the role of the compassionate Dr. Eve, yes, I'm calling you compassionate right now, you had recurring roles on other soaps. Can you tell us about those?
I had a recurring role on All My Children, and I had a contract role on Ryan's Hope.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I actually did not know that. And even before that, your
Yes.
career was launched by winning a certain talent contest. What was that all about?
Well, actually, after that, I won the spokesmodel winner on Star
Come
Search.
on, you know
Star
it was.
Search,
Star
yes.
Search, Star
On
Search.
She was
Star
Ed
Search.
McMahon's favorite, ladies and gentlemen. Here she is, okay? And you were also recently named one of soap's most beautiful women. That's right, by
Thank
Soap Opera
you.
Digest. Not too shabby.
Thank you, Eric.
And if
that was
I
very sweet
can
of them.
just say, look at that picture of you. Ben, what do you think about that picture, huh?
Well, I think there's a quote there if you want to read. Read what that
Want me to
says
read it?
about
Fine.
that. Right, that little round thing right
Not
there.
only is she physically one of the most beautiful women in the world, she also has a sparkle that knocked me to my knees when I first met her. Ben Masters
That's
said that.
right. What
That's
can I
right.
tell you?
What a nice thing
One of the
to
most
say.
beautiful women in the world.
That is so, so true. Now, Ben, your talents run deep. Okay, you were a theater major in college. You want to tell us about that?
No.
Do you remember college?
Yes, I remember college.
Okay.
I was Romeo and Juliet. I was in all sorts of really boring plays. And my father, I remember, he used to snore during the plays. I always knew if somebody was snoring out there, it was my father, God rest his soul. But yes, I was a theater major in college.
Well, at least he was there. You know,
He did
He
come.
showed
He
up. Maybe
was
he slept,
dragged
but he
there
showed
by
up.
my mother,
Right,
yes.
and you've also been in numerous primetime shows. Look at these. You appeared in several films, including Key Exchange and All That Jazz. with a varied career.
Yes, all I just I had 3 lines. I was telling what's
Yeah,
her
but
name
you were
was.
in it. It's not the
Well, I was
quantity of
25
lines,
years
it's the
old.
quality, right?
Yeah, exactly. No, I got to do a lot of good things. I was very lucky and blessed to get to work with a lot of really great people on Broadway. I mean, like people like Ingrid Bergman. I'm sure maybe people don't even remember who she is, but
Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep and Paul Newman and just all sorts of people. Very lucky. And then I ended up in Harmony. Go figure.
Hey, well, speaking of harmony, let's talk about your Passions characters. Enough of you guys. Let's talk about Dr. Eve.
Let's talk about you.
Let's talk about, we're not talking about me. I'm the host of the
We're
show,
talking
Ben.
about Aaron.
I'm running the ship here, baby. Now, Julian and Eve have been intertwined since the very beginning of Passions. Give us the quick backstory on how they met. Tracy.
I think Eve ran away from home to become a jazz singer in the big city, which I think means Boston, and Julian came into
The Blue Note.
the
saw her
Blue
singing.
Note and saw me singing and fell head over heels in love with my voice.
Yes.
Yeah, all
It
right.
was one of her attributes. Yes.
One of her attributes.
Yes.
Yeah, she has so many.
Yes.
Well,
and
to
I
put
was
things
an
in.
innocent girl from,
Of course
out in
you
the
were.
country.
Innocent girl
What
turned a
about
little
those
bad.
dirty pictures that I had taken of you?
Oh, this show is going to a scary place. Hey, to get a better perspective, let's take a look at their harmony connections. Look at this. Now, Eve was married to T.C. Russell. They share 2 daughters, Whitney, who moved to Louisiana, with her son Miles. See you, Whitney. And Simone, who is taking care of T.C., who is recovering from a stroke. God, my gosh. Julian was married to Ivy Winthrop, my mom. Now, they share 3 children together, Fancy, Pretty, and the recently murdered Fox. Now, Julian and Eve share a rather, how do I say this, unusual child together, Vincent. And I love the graphic, by the way. Let's briefly discuss your unusual child, Vincent. Now, the audience is well aware, I see that look on your face. The audience is well aware that Vincent and Valerie are the same person, okay? But Julian and Eve, they have no idea.
Well, Eve does. Eve knows.
Really? Well,
At
isn't
least-
that just a secret that we just opened up here? Well, they thought Vincent was dead when he fell off the cliff. Poor Eve is being tormented by a very much alive Vincent, but no one believes her. It's safe to say, through it all, Julian and Eve are the true loves of each other's lives.
You want to marry me?
Marry you? That's a good one, of course not. I'm Julian Crane. You'll be my mistress. I'm the one that introduced you to the boozing and the drugs and a way of life that you had never known on your own.
I could have said no.
I never gave you the chance because I was afraid of losing you.
This is magic.
You always seem to put something or someone ahead of your love for me.
It's all or nothing.
You tell me.
Well, I guess given that choice, you don't want to be with me.
I guess. I know that you hate me. But you must believe that I love you. I love you so, and I will always love you.
Did you just tell me how much you loved me last night?
It's not what it looks like.
Oh, let's see, man, woman, bed. Oh no, you don't have to draw me a picture, Julian. Obviously, you show me how much you love me by sleeping with another woman.
All right, can I just try that line, okay? Of course not, I'm not gonna marry, I'm Julian Crane. Love it, love it. Very, very brilliant, okay? Hey, it's time to take our first phone call. Caller, thanks for waiting. You are on the air live. What's your name?
Letitia.
What's your name? Speak up there, sweetie.
Letitia.
Letitia, how you doing?
Letitia.
I'm good.
It's nice to hear you. How you doing?
I was calling because I wanted to ask Tracy and Ben a question.
Shoot, they're right here. They're waiting.
My question is, you two play your drunk roles so well. Is there any special things you do to stay in your role, and how do you stay focused without laughing or anything?
Well, when I knew that I was going to be playing drunk for a while, I went and looked on the internet and found every movie that had someone who was an alcoholic in it. So I saw all of them, Days of Wine and Roses and Drunks and Barfly, and I watched them all and just tried to get the physicalness of what people do when they're drunk, and then I
Spent a few evenings with me.
and then from there I just kind of just let it fly, and like you say, try not to laugh very much.
How about you, Ben? What do you do? Do any research?
I watch a lot of Peter O'Toole movies, and so I've found some succor in watching his work as a drunken, knee-crawling loser. No, it's just you get the feeling, and you look at a lot of people on the crew. No.
Yeah, just look at the crew. They're pretty much
Yes,
liquored out
this
by
is
the time
good.
they're taping. Hey, stay tuned. We're going to take more of your phone calls and find out what happened this week with Eve and Julian on Passions. We'll be right back.
You're watching Passions Live on the 101 only on DirecTV.
IFC in theaters on DirecTV. Critically acclaimed theatrical releases now playing in the theater and your living room at the same time.
You've been to me. You've been my family.
That was nice. Can I give him a note?
Join the search for the new Bruce Lee as director Justin Lin's hilarious mockumentary shows that not even dying can stop a movie. Don't miss Finishing the Game. Now playing on DirecTV pay-per-view.
You're watching the 101 only on DirecTV.
Okay, give me my remote.
Get it, Jim. You had way too much cable.
You said you were gonna get DirecTV. I'm fine, really. So digital picture doesn't mean anything to you? But what about your friends and your family?
I just want to watch the game. That's the cable talking, Jim. That game isn't even in HD.
Friends don't let friends watch cable. Refer a friend or family member to DirecTV, and you'll get $50, and they'll get $50 on top of our best offer.
Hi, I'm Galen Gehring from Passions, and you're watching The 101, only on DirecTV.
What are you doing here?
Valerie, let me help you up.
Why did you attack me?
I'm so sorry.
This is impossible. Valerie, no. Where's Vincent?
Vincent? Vincent's dead. Hasn't she admitted that yet?
He was here. I know he was. Vincent?
Eve,
Vincent,
please.
where are you?
Just calm down.
No, Julian, I'm not gonna calm down. Vincent was right here. Vincent!
Closer than you think, Mother.
In the spirit of Halloween, we're all just putting on masks and running around.
I like it. It is Halloween.
We
What
try
the
to be
hell?
festive with our choices. Welcome back to Passions Live. I'm Eric Martzoff, and I'm with two of my Passions co-stars, Tracy Ross and Ben Masters are here, a.k.a. Dr. Eve Russell and Julian Crane. Okay, hey, we got lots of calls coming in, so we got to take some. Thank you so much for waiting. You're on the air on Passions Live. What's your name?
Nancy from Tucson, Arizona.
Well, hi, Nancy. How you doing?
Well, I'm just great, Eric. How are you?
I'm awesome. You a longtime Passions watcher?
You better believe it.
You got your DirecTV?
You better believe I do.
You're my favorite kind of person. What's your question?
Well, first of all, I would like to say how much I love Julian and Eve.
Don't
They
we
are
all?
so awesome. Wonderful people and great on the show.
Thank
Thank you very much. That's really nice of you.
And my question is for Eric Martzoff.
What?
Wait.
What was that about?
I'm allowed to take questions. Yes, Nancy?
You're not allowed to take questions?
Of course I am. Shoot.
Well, I would like to know how your mother feels when you are in those love scenes with all those beautiful women, Teresa and Gwen, and that gorgeous body that you have.
Ladies and gentlemen, my mother
Nancy is living
has
in
called me
Tucson.
on my show. Hi, Mom. How you doing?
Hi, sweetie.
So what's going on at home?
you.
Are you cooking? What are you doing? You're just hanging out?
We're hanging out watching you.
Hi, Mrs. Martzoff.
Mom, how do you feel when you see me? You're uncomfortable, aren't you?
Pardon?
Do you get uncomfortable when you see me
I thought
doing
this
those
was
things?
A little
put-up
bit.
job. I thought this was a put-up job. It's true,
How did you get
isn't it?
through? There's like
Well,
15,000 people trying to call.
Oh, I've been on for an hour and a half.
I am.
Been waiting. This is your last show, and by the way, you are awesome as a show host.
Isn't he
Oh,
so
isn't
great?
he? He's
And
fabulous.
we think that you should take Ryan Seacrest's job.
I'm with you on that. I said that to him
Yeah.
like 2 weeks ago. I said, this talent you've got.
Thank you. I'll be happy to take a spot, but I'm not going to highlight my hair so much.
Or
Okay?
whatever.
Yeah.
Do whatever you
Mom,
had to do.
I love you.
I love you
We
too,
got to take some
sweetie.
other calls. This is crazy.
Bye, Miss
Bye,
Martzoff.
Mom.
See you later. Hey, see you at Thanksgiving. That was hilarious. Okay, I hope we have another caller. Maybe my dad's on the line. Caller, thanks for waiting. You're on the air. What's your name?
Me? I'm on. Hi, it's Charlene from New York.
Hey, Charlotte.
You are on, Charlene. How you doing?
I'm way upstate New York, up in the mountains, and it's getting very cold up here.
I'm sure it is,
So
but
you gotta keep those spicy scenes a coming.
oh, Ethan and Teresa will keep you warm. How about
I'm
Julian and
telling you,
Eve will
I
keep
have-
you warm?
I have to tell you, this is your last show live, and I'm thrilled to be on. Your entire cast. I never watched a soap opera in my life until about 7 years ago when I discovered Passion.
Oh, fabulous.
It is the most entertaining, wonderful. The chemistry with the entire cast is absolutely breathtaking.
Charlene, you are such a sweetheart. Do you have a quick question for us?
I do, and Eve, I love you. You're gorgeous, Miss Ross.
Thank you.
And you and Julian are so fabulous together.
Thank you very much.
But I watch him very closely, and I want to know when he's really going to get back together with Tabitha Lennox.
Oh, dear. I just don't know. I don't know. She's certainly a lot of fun, and she makes those wonderful martinis, and we have a good time, but I don't know when we're going to do it. Maybe soon. But
Sounds like Julian's a one-man or one-woman kind of guy.
yes, exactly.
Yeah, no time for a witch on the side.
No. He's
No,
Dr.
he's
Eve.
just- yeah.
Right.
I'm impressed. Going to the good side, man. You know, one of
Thanks
the
for
things
calling.
we like to do here on Passions Live is give fans a sneak peek of upcoming scenes. It's a little treat. We have one that will air next week. It's a scene with Julian and Eve, and well, let's just say they aren't alone.
I don't want to feel like this anymore. I want to feel loved, and I want to feel like there's a possibility of hope.
But there's always a possibility of hope for us, for everyone. I mean, I'll always be here for you. It'll be just the two of us together forever.
No. What about Vincent? Mommy's taking Daddy away from Vincent. Again. Mommy has to die.
Whoa. Mommy has to die. Look out, Vincent's coming to town. Look for that entire scene to air this Tuesday, October 16th. But before we go to break, let's take a call. Caller, thanks so much for waiting. I don't know if this is my mom or not, but you're on the air. What's your name?
Monica and Jackie.
That is definitely not my mom. Hi, Monica and Jackie. How you doing? No.
Thank you guys so much. Oh my God.
We love you.
Our question is to all of you guys: what's your most embarrassing childhood memory?
Ben?
Falling into a sewer on my head when I was 8 and cracking my head open.
Cracking his head open. How about you, Tracy?
God, my whole life has been a series of pre-adolescent embarrassing moments.
Okay.
I can't think
Her
of
whole
one.
life is embarrassing. My mother calling me on a live show is pretty much my most embarrassing moment, but it was fun anyway. Hey, it's time to take a break. We're going to be back in 2 minutes to take more of your calls and to play Passions Trivia. Stay tuned.
You're watching Passions Live on the 101 only on DirecTV.
As long as I breathe, I'll never be the same man you want me to be. How can I surrender? You're down on my knees when all you want's from me. I'll never be
on an NBA road trip with the NBA League Pass Early Bird offer. See the new-look Celtics in the East and who will challenge the Spurs, Suns, and Mavericks in the West.
Oh, that is special.
Experience the intensity of NBA basketball at home or online with NBA League Pass broadband. Get NBA League Pass from DirecTV now for just $159. To order and save $20, call 1-800-GET-SPORTS or visit DirecTV.com. Don't miss a minute of the live action. Get NBA League Pass now.
You're watching The 101, only on DirecTV.
About 90 to 95% of women who develop breast cancer do not have a family history of the disease.
An estimated 40,970 women will die from breast cancer in 2007.
Among women worldwide, breast cancer is the most common cancer and the most common cause of cancer death.
Log on to the National Breast Cancer Awareness Month website below to learn more on how to combat this common and deadly disease.
Join us this October as we observe Breast Cancer Awareness Month on The 101, only on DirecTV.
How you doing? I'm Eric Martzoff, and you are watching The 101, only on DirecTV.
Here's what's coming up next week on Passions.
You asked me to give up Ethan. I know Gwen is behind this, Mama. Now you can tell me right now what she said to you.
Teresa.
What the hell did you say to my mother?
Oh, hell.
Gotcha. Who the hell are you? And why are you spying on us?
Why would Luis and Sheridan come in here?
Oh boy, Fancy. She's gonna be in for a big, big surprise. What is
Dios mío!
It's a severed arm doing in Tabitha's attic.
That's disgusting. My God. You know, welcome to the show, New Paloma. Here's a severed hand. React. We'll do anything on the show. Hey, welcome back to Passions Live. That was a look at what's coming up next week on Passions. Find out how it all ties together by tuning into Passions Mondays through Thursdays at 2 p.m. Eastern. Replays of the day's episode air at 7 p.m. And of course, it all happens right here on the 101. So, Tracy and Ben, you've been on Passions since it launched in 1999, which means you've seen just about everything, correct?
Yes.
But how much of it do you actually remember? We're about to find out because I'm going to give you our famous Passions quiz. Now, last week, Lindsay Hartley and Kim Ulrich got a perfect score.
Did they?
Okay, they did.
I
So,
saw that. I don't remember that.
well, they did.
Okay,
I'm not lying to you. Let's see how well you two do. It's time to play a little thing that I like to call Passions Trivia. Here's how we play. I'm going to ask you both several questions. To make it easy, you'll play as a team so you can collaborate on your answers.
Okay.
We'll see how many questions you can answer correctly in 2 minutes. Here we go. Question number 1. True or false? Ben Masters was the first contract actor cast for Passions in 1999.
True.
Ben?
I don't know.
That's absolutely right. He didn't know, honestly, and it is true. Question number 2. Which Crane hired Spike to murder Miguel?
Julian.
Julian is incorrect. That would be Fox. Oh my God.
No, but I told him to hire him.
Don't
No,
talk
give
back
me
at
that.
me. Question number
wrong.
3. Who did Eve blame for the death of Vincent?
Sheridan.
That is correct. Sheridan Crane. Question number 4. Come on, Ben. We need your help here. Where is the Crane Mansion located?
Studio City.
I'm gonna have to say that is true.
Thank you.
But I was looking for Raven Hill, the fake version. Question number 5. Who walked in on Julian and Ivy in a state of passionate undress in Julian's office?
That would be Eve.
And what were they doing exactly?
Exactly
We're not allowed to
what
talk
you
about
think
that.
they were doing.
Hot love, baby. Question number 6. What weapon did Eve use to threaten everyone into stopping Luis's execution?
Bird
A
statue?
taser.
Oh, a taser.
Oh, damn. We'll accept tasers. It says stun gun, but we'll accept
yeah,
taser.
taser.
What the heck? We're easy here. Question number 7. Name 3 famous non-Passions characters Julian has dressed up as.
Toulouse-Lautrec.
That's actually not on the card, but I believe you. Keep going.
Non-Passions characters.
Give me a hint.
That he has dressed up as.
I don't remember.
Tarzan.
There's one.
Tarzan.
Here's another one.
Make sounds.
Hey, Mav. Hey, Goose.
Goose. Me. Goose.
Tom Cruise, you dressed up as Tom Cruise. And here's another one. Okay. I got you, babe.
Sunny.
Way to go, Ben. Thank you. That's right. Hey, question number 8. What's the name of Fancy's clothing line?
What?
Fancy Crane.
Fancy has a clothing line?
Couture.
That's right, okay.
Is it
Fancy
really?
Crane Couture.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Very good. Well, have you bought some items from it?
I thought she was on the police
Okay, question
force.
number 9. What did Eve have in her purse that got the blackmailer to stop strangling her?
Rufinol.
Baby booties.
Oh.
Rufinol. The correct answer is baby booties. You guys, you did pretty darn good, I have to say.
So?
All right, hey,
What do we
fans,
win?
you you win another chance to talk to me for a little bit. Remember, fans, you too can play Passions Trivia from the comfort of your own couch. You can sit there and eat Doritos and just do this. All you need is this white remote, everybody. Okay, whenever you're watching Passions, just press the red button. It'll launch the question of the day, which will pertain to a scene or event that occurred within the last 2 weeks. Now, if one question isn't enough for you, continue on and play Passions Trivia. It's a series of 5 questions covering the entire 8 seasons of Passions. Questions are about the show, the characters, and the cast. Play Passions Trivia as many times as you want each day. Try to get that elusive, perfect score. New questions are posted each day. There you go. Hey, let's take another call. Thanks for waiting. You're on the air. What is your name?
Hello?
Hello, how you doing?
I'm doing all right.
What's your name, man?
I'm David.
Hey,
Hi, David. What's your question?
Hi, David.
I want to say I've been watching the show since the beginning, and I'm really enjoying it.
Thank you, buddy.
And I want to know, what has been your favorite storyline so far? You got a favorite storyline?
Favorite storyline?
Yes.
What's your favorite, Ben?
My favorite storyline, I think hunting for the bird statue in a garbage dump. But you were probably too young to remember that.
That was good.
Do you remember? Tracy, what's your
My
favorite?
favorite storyline is Eve hanging on to the whatever's on the top of a plane, a 747 or something like that, flying through the air and holding on for dear life, while Julian tries to rescue her from the outside of the plane.
I remember
That's
that.
my
That was
favorite.
very, very exciting.
Yes.
Mine actually was the elevator shaft. Remember that when I was in the elevator shaft?
Yeah,
Teresa
falling
dove
down.
in after
Yeah,
you.
that was early on in my career over at Passions. But
Yeah, that was great.
That was lots of fun. I like doing the stunts.
I think wasn't your first day like looking through with Teresa being killed or something like that?
Yes, my first
I
day.
remember your
I was
first
like, who's
day.
being killed and who do I love?
Why
The
am
girl
I
right
here?
there in the gurney. Hannibal Lecter over there getting executed. I'm like, great, this is going to be fun. It has been fun, but you know what? That does it for this. Our final Passions Live show. Thank you so much. Tracy, Ben, you guys are lovely.
Thank you
Love
very
guys.
much.
You betcha.
Great
Love
to
you
be
guys.
here.
Hey, and I just want to say that I've had a wonderful time over the last 8 weeks hosting this show. It gave me this great opportunity to talk live with many of you great fans. You are truly awesome. I think I can speak for all my co-stars of Passions Insane. We love you guys, so thank you. We hear you and we thank you for your support, so keep watching Passions. Exclusively here, only on DirecTV's original entertainment channel, The 101. And for the last time, people, if you're watching us online because you don't have DirecTV on that teeny weeny little computer screen, we look better on the big screen. We do, look, come on. You can't play the interactive Passions trivia quiz either on the web. So call 1-888-999-0433. Subscribe to DirecTV. You guys, you're going to love it. As usual, we are headed over to Stickcam right now. That's stickcam.com, stickcam.com for a live video chat. We will look for you there. And we thank you so much. I'm going to be so sorry to say goodbye to the show because you guys have been awesome. Once again, can I get a high five from you guys?
All right.
Ben and
There you
Tracy,
go.
hey, Passions
Beautiful.
fans, thanks so much. Take care. Peace out.
Thank you. Keep watching.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Passions Live, the only call-in show dedicated to a daytime drama.
It's also, oh my God.
That made me nervous asking me that question.
Who's next? Well, I'm scared. Who invited him?
I don't know. Quit looking at me like that. You're absolutely nuts.
Fantastic.
I'm fantastic. I've been comfortable with this no shirt thing for a while. What are you doing?
Well, feels breezy. Do we have to talk about that out loud?
Great friends. You know who your best friend is? Absolutely, DirecTV, ladies and gentlemen.
You are my passion for life.
All right, that was pretty good.
Passions on the 101, only on DirecTV. Refer a friend to DirecTV and you'll both get $50 in bill credits. Call 1-800-210-6612 or visit directtv.com/passions for more details.